What's up, Wildcats? My name's Sammy.
My name's Addison.
My name's Reese.
And we're outside of the Finn after the game against Marquette.
Stay tuned to the end of the video for a musical performance. Go Cats! Let's go! What were your thoughts on the game tonight?
It was a good win for the Cats. I mean, it looked scary there for a little bit, but they got the job done.
It was a really close game. I really enjoyed watching it. Villanova did a great job.
Villanova did really good. It was a hard match, but we could retake the match and win.
It was good. Honestly, it kind of came down to the wire, but it was a little scary at first, not gonna lie.
Yeah, nail biter. Didn't feel as close as it was in the beginning, but boys pulled it out. Good outing.
Well, Reese, I think both coaches would say that both their teams were somewhat sloppy. I think Marquette had 18 turnovers and Villanova had 11 turnovers. So I think the head coaches are probably not pleased with that. But, Villanova's still celebrating because they won the game, right? And that's bottom line, that's all that counts.
I thought they played great, especially Perkins and Lewis. Perkins had a great defensive game and 6 offensive rebounds, man. It was crazy.
I thought the game was great. It was a close one. I feel like we pulled it out, a lot of mental toughness. We had to hit those free throws. Close games like that are always exciting, so I was at the edge of my seat the whole game.
It was a tough game. Crowd was hyped, though. Perkins at the end drained like 2 or 3 clutch threes. Had a huge block at the end. Little nerve-wracking at times, but feeling confident going into the rest of the season.
I thought it was an epic comeback, but I don't really know that many basketball terms or any other names, so I'm just going to say it was a great comeback.
Well, I mean, it was definitely down to the wire. We had that great comeback at the end. We definitely need to hit better on free throws. I feel like we could have dominated today if we hit those free throws, and it made it a little closer than it should have been. But, we were down and with not much time left, and they came back and rallied and made a very statement win. At the end of the day, an ugly win is better than a pretty loss. So I'm happy with tonight.
I thought it was a great game. We started off quick, and then it was kind of, slow towards the middle, and we picked up at the end, came back down 9. It was a good game overall.
All right, what did you guys think of tonight's game?
Great game. All I got to say, Nova take over, you feel me? Never take over.
What is the Marquette take over?
The refs had way too much money on Marquette spread.
Intense last few minutes of the game. Can you guys walk me through what you're feeling?
Oh, I was feeling very nervous. They had a few missed free throws, but that's okay because you know what? They got the ball back. You bounced back. That's the most important part. They got the ball back and they scored, and that was just so joyous.
Yeah, so all I was feeling was go Cats.
Yeah, and in the last 2 minutes, I just had a really good feeling, good vibes. So.
I knew they were gonna win.
I just knew they were gonna win. But.
I mean, I was just feeling that they had to make their free throws because the whole game, Villanova wasn't making any free throws, and they had to lock in. And Tyler Perkins really clutched up there. Caden Lewis, all them guys, just made their free throws, and that was the difference. Because I think with 4 minutes left, they were 12 for 25 from free throws, and they made their last 6. So that just shows you that was the difference.
I was getting hype. I was screaming at everybody. But at the very end, I was thinking maybe he should foul, but he just blocked the final 3-point shot. So it wound up working out. I was going crazy. Bowl Bomb was in the building, so it was good.
It was a nail biter. Yeah,
Very stressed.
I was sweating in my own seat.
Man, I was stressing out a little bit, but then Perkins and Hodge hit those big threes and got us back in there.
I was pretty excited, that big block at the end. Some clutch free throws. We're not the best free throw team, but at the end of the day, we got it done, so I was happy.
I was nervous, man. It was a nail biter, so I was, stomach turning. I'm waiting. I'm excited, anxious. But, we got the win. We pulled it out. I think, great coaching. Had, those guys did their thing, man. So I got to give them their credit and just say, that takes a lot of mental toughness, down the line like that.
And then Valentine's Day coming up this weekend. Who on the team would be your Valentine?
Oh, I don't know if I have one. Quinn probably does.
I don't know. I don't think
Probably,
I got one. Wildy Cat.
Yeah! I like that one. I like that.
Or I got Jay Wright, old Jay Wright.
Okay, good answer. Good answer.
I don't have an answer. Jay Wright's good. Wildy Cat or Jay Wright? Yeah. I like our picks.
Duke Brennan. Yeah. Final answer.
Probably a Caden Lewis, just because he's him and he's clutch. So I feel like he'd take me out on a good date, maybe. So
No one.
No one? Not even Will the cat? Not even the mascot?
Nah.
For you. Tyler.
Nah, I can't do that. I can't do it. Yo, no. Kevin Willard. No, I'm just
Kevin
kidding.
Willard, good answer, good answer.
What is a Wildcat compared to an Eagle? What did you guys think of Boban's appearance tonight?
Oh my God, he's a goat.
He's a goat.
I used to
I
watch
love
him
it.
all the
I
time.
love it. That's my favorite player.
Very inspirational.
Boban's special appearance.
Let's talk about Akaden Lewis.
Akaden Lewis, the GOAT.
Let's talk about Akaden Lewis.
One and done player, NBA player. He's an NBA player for me. And number 0, Marquise sucks. He sucks. He's so bad, Marquise sucks.
All I gotta say, I'll be coming to Villanova. Y'all see me.
I'm committed tomorrow.
March Madness coming up next month. Looks like Villanova is going to be a lock for the tournament. How are you feeling heading into March Madness?
I'm excited, man. I think we look good. I think we can only get better. You know, experience is the best teacher. So the more they play, the more games they get in. I think once we're in, you know, we'll just continue to elevate and adjust. And like I said, a great coaching staff. So I'm feeling good.
I think we're getting there. I don't know. Tonight scared me a bit, but I don't know. Marquette played pretty well, so I don't know. We'll have to see what happens with St. John's and UConn.
So excited.
Yeah.
March is a great month.
Villanova's gonna win the Natty again.
We're on the up this year.
Bees
We're on the up.
up.
Can't wait to
Cats
watch.
win. Cats win.
I think I'm excited for them to actually be in it this year. Back, first time since Jay Wright left. So.
I'd say Caden Lewis. He's a baller. He's smooth.
Feel good. I think if we can just grab the boards, make our foul shots, play as we've been playing the last couple of games, I think we should be good.
Well, you know what? It all depends, who you play, the matchups and who you play, how Villanova is going to match up against their opponent. And, of course, you never know that until that seeding day on Sunday, the selection Sunday. So it's all pretty much like a crapshoot until you get in it, and then it's just win one and advance. And, if you win 6 games, you're the national champion.
I'm a five-star D1 commit, and y'all gonna see me next year for Villanova. Let's go. Shout out Mans 3, best team in Philly. Mans 3 Charter. Mans 3 Charter School. Mans 3.
Give someone a song.
Well, I'm a Philly guy, but here's a song from New York by Dion and the Belmonts. Hopefully you know it. Here's my story, it's sad but true. I mean, it's about a girl that I once knew. She took my love and ran around, yeah, with every single guy in town. Oh, but hey, whoa, hey, whoa, hey, oh, I'm dilly down, dilly la 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 la. Oh, you know the shooter from the very start. This girl, she leave me with a broken heart. I listen, people, what I'm telling you. I said, hey, keep away from the runaround Sue. I said, hey, my little guest with a smile on her face, a touch of her hand and this girl's warm embrace. If you don't want to cry like I do, I said, hey, keep away from the runaround Sue. Here you go. Give me the hook and give me a